The tools you're gonna need: a 19mm socket, 9/16 wrench, some type of clamp, and of course your brake pads and impact or anything like that, or impact, T-bar, ratchet wrench. A lot easier with this. I will get the tire off and I'll show you the next steps. Once you get the tire off, you're going to take this bolt off and this bolt off. I know it's metric, so you're actually going to want the metric one equivalent, not 9/16, but we're very low on metric wrenches and we don't have the right size, so this is close enough to work most of the time. Forgot which way. Oh, it's up. I'm going to have to hit a little bit to get going, so I'll see you when I get the both of them loosened. I lied, on the driver's side is down, on the passenger side it's up. There we go, got them both loosened. You wouldn't think of it, these two bolts are really short, but there's these ones too. These ones you hold the whole thing on, you do not have to take them out, thank God. It's just this little guy. And this little guy. And then, well, the other one came right off. Let me grab a screwdriver to get that one off. Screwdriver acquired. There we go. And using my bonum. Come on. Stubborn thing. Oh, this side's so stubborn. There we go. And you can just let that hang there, or if you're worried you're going to break the hose, you can put it up there. But you ain't going to break the hose. Those hoses held literal axles up in the air before. If it was old and rotted out, then yeah, it would, but by then you'd want to replace it anyways if it broke, because she ain't going to hold much. Pop those ones out, just like that, and then this tab goes on the bottom. You pull it in there a little bit, like that tab is on, because it tends to like to pop out when you're doing this. Like that, like it keeps doing to me. Yep. Boom. And it might not seem like they're in there, but they're in there. That's the old one, new one. This one's a little more of a pain in the butt. You are also looking at this upside down. Get that one in there. She does not want to go on the top. And the whole thing just fell off. Right there. There we go. Once they're touching, this is when this comes in. Pulls back out, throw her up on there. Loosen this up because I had this other side. All you're gonna do that. I'll show you once I get this loosened up and on it. What this is gonna do is push your calipers back into the thing. I'll show you when I get them pushed in. Especially get them most of the way in myself, but once you get to this point, when you push this one in, this one pushes out. That's when you get the old brake shoe pad, and then do the same thing, just on one inside, and I'll push both of them, even if I don't almost fall over. I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed. I doubt it. I'm gonna stop this and start back up. Crank her on there. And it's good enough. Enough this to go over. Then you drop it back down here. And do got her enough. Now you gotta push boop in and now try to get this one at a time. There we go. Now bottom one. Boom. Both these go here. Right in the hole, back in the hole. The hole's goal. And I can do this one hand because you're going to kind of hold this and lift it up a little bit to get this bolt to go in. I can't do that while holding my phone. Just like that, took me 5 seconds after I set you down to pick you back up. And then this one should be like, yeah, I move it in now a little bit, but get cranked back up. remember, whatever the metric equivalent, that's slightly smaller than that is your size. But of course, we don't have a bunch of metric of those, and I am not going to deal with digging through the socket drawer or the socket bin because I don't really want to deal with that. Moving that out of the way. I'm kind of lazy, and I know how much bolts can take before they strip. You're on tight like that, and then just gonna, even though you're not supposed to do this, use the ratcheting side just to get that hair a bit tighter. Even though you're not supposed to do that with these, but I don't want to risk stripping them. There we go. Boom. Throw tie back on and set her down, and you're all good to go. Like and subscribe. I forgot to do that, so now I'm gonna have to edit this and put this piece onto the other part. I'm gonna have fun with that. I hate editing.